Are you honestly going to tell this court that Daredevil is a blind
What is up, ASG? Welcome to a ASG review of the entire season of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. We just watched the season finale, so let's get right into it.
First off, I just want to say I ate my words. Going
You
into
sure
this
freaking
season,
did.
Yeah, going into the
You
season,
sure
I
did.
was not expecting it to be this strong at all. We really got the best. We got the best from the writers that were, of course, on the original show and on a little bit of season 1. I think it was just phenomenal the way they were able to keep the same style and tone, at least for the most part, of the original show, and have it on this whole new playing field, battleground basically format.
And I wouldn't even I'd say they took the style and tone and stuff from the show of the original, the Netflix show, and they did it with the first season as well. They gave it their own sauce, which they should have. I didn't want, a perfect translation.
Really? That's what I want. And I think a lot of people
Obviously, it would have been cool looking back if the first season was closer to that, but this felt like the perfect balance of their new vision and the old stuff put together. So yeah, this season was freaking bananas. Standouts for you?
For me, really just honestly Matt and Bullseye, per usual. The fights, jeez, man, dude, the choreography, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah, Bullseye and
I want to say
Gandolfini's
I was going to say
character.
Michael Gandolfini's character.
What's his name?
And it's funny.
So yeah, Bullseye, Daniel.
Yeah.
But really, Bullseye was unmatched.
Really?
I liked seeing him more than Matt at times, cause they just let him go freaking insane.
Yeah.
And I loved to see it. See it.
There's only so much you can do though with Bullseye's his characterization. Him throwing stuff at people and hitting cool stuff, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
But is there something wrong?
Yeah, well, yeah, cause.
But
yeah.
See, now you messed
No, I'm
me
not
up.
just
You
listening.
messed
I'm
me up.
listening.
You messed me up.
I just want to hear the rest of this.
You messed me up. But I think he can get a little bit generic sometimes. He's just a crazy guy. I think the retribution thing, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But other than that,
I feel his story through and through. He is totally after revenge at Fisk and her, because he is an insane person.
Yeah.
He is one of the few, like Matt, like Kingpin, like Vanessa, that feel ripped. Like they didn't miss a beat in who that character is. They didn't miss a beat.
Yeah.
It's still exactly how it's
They made it a point too, I think. Especially with Karen, I'd say.
Yeah, Karen's honestly still underutilized this season. But she does end up getting arrested by the end, and put on trial, which is the whole big crescendo of our finale, which is incredible.
I really want to see more of BB.
Uh-huh.
BB Urich, I think she was really cool. I think Benny Urich was taken from us way too soon, as they usually are.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed her character as well. I really did, because she was in the first season.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And she was okay. They didn't really give her that much.
Everybody was okay in that first season, but she's given a lot to do here. As far as she's literally the leak in the boat of Kingpin.
Yeah.
The entire time, and Daniel and Buck are kind of chasing their own tail the whole time, trying to find out who it is, and it's her the whole time. And God, man, that you wanna talk about highlights? That whole episode to 2 episode sequence of Daniel struggling with BB.
Yeah.
Trying to find her, and then struggling on what to do, and then letting her go, and ultimately dying at the hands of Buck.
That was rough. That episode, I'm not too sure what episode it was. Channel have to put it afterwards.
Yeah.
But it was one of the best episodes I've ever seen from this show.
The one where he
died.
Yeah.
Literally, it was the build up to it, the parallel, because they were doing something else was happening at the same time. I forgot what it was.
When there was a lot of parallels, they did a lot of that.
Yeah, but that was just, it was just so well done. It was just so well done. I actually felt for him. I don't know, because I don't know how, but it like put myself in his shoes. Like, what would you do? The right thing? Or
Because
take your own skin?
he came in kind of naive to really how bad he was getting involved, and then he gets involved and he's like fully in it, and you're kind of like, okay, fuck this guy. And then he realizes like this isn't actually
I think he always
who I was
knew
the entire time.
I think he always knew. He just didn't. He was too scared to say.
In season 1 when he first came on, no.
I think towards the middle. I think he definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At first, when you first got there, he was a little naive.
Well, yeah, he's just works.
You
for
hear the stories, but you know, how bad can Kingpin really be?
Well, I mean, they call him the Kingpin. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of imagery in this that is ripped. Another episode that is great is where we finally see Fisk and Matt fight for the first time, and we get that one comic book imagery, which is amazing. I've seen everybody talk about.
It's from Born Again.
The shadow.
Think issue.
The shadow of
his. Yeah, I know what
his
you're talking about. Yeah, the
horns,
silhouette.
And then the knee.
Yeah. Yeah,
The knee
that
with
was
the
again
baton.
one of the best moments. It was you guys. Us reviewing it can only do it so much justice.
Yeah.
I think a lot of you just, if you were skeptical on the first season of Born Again or just the Daredevil show in general, please just give this. A watch. It was amazing.
If I'm rewatching everything, low key on the lowest key, I might just skip Born Again season 1.
It doesn't do anything to the story except for Foggy dying,
yeah.
which was
I guess I'll watch
unnecessary.
the first episode. I'll watch the good episodes from season 1 because it's not all trash.
Even then,
it's not all trash.
I just can't.
What other highlights were there? Oh,
We get Matt returning to the court.
yes,
Yes, which was
and that's really the finale, the big crescendo.
Yeah, the big crescendo, because the whole season is basically just Fisk just going crazy on New York, and you see.
Well, once he loses Vanessa, then he's going crazy on New
And
York.
you see, the show is very very meta with current events. I will say.
Oh, of course.
They knew what they were doing, and I think it was. At first, I was like, yeah, it's too on the nose, but honestly, I think they handled it pretty good because New York.
They're
is the perfect
literally
place for
telling
that.
us that this is what we need to do.
Yeah. Just
Just
don't dress up in a red suit.
Yeah, when they started putting on the masks, though, when the crowd started putting on the masks,
Straight from the book.
Yeah.
Straight from the book. What did you not? I said that, you didn't think that
No,
was gonna
yeah,
happen.
yeah, but they just.
Were you
didn't-
not waiting for that?
They just didn't do it. They just didn't pull it off.
You messed with one of us. You messed with all of
They
us.
just didn't pull it off right.
Yeah, bro. They're not doing that in Nebraska.
And they showed it off too much. If it was just like a scene here or there, it would have been cool. But then the whole them like all bum rushing Kingpin, it got to be too much.
Saw it coming from a mile away.
The finale episode was fantastic.
Yep.
Because like we said, that court scene, we do get some great fights. Bullseye's whole thing, involvement. But that end, the real finale, where Daredevil sits down with Fisk and they talk.
Yep.
It didn't work for me.
So I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit for season 3. And I said the same thing.
But season 3 was pulled off way better. And it made a lot more sense. In this situation, it made no... After Fisk had literally just had his own hallway fight, which, by the way, was incredible. We saw a Fisk hallway fight, which... like, I'm so glad that that's like a staple of the show, and they just always like bring it back in new creative ways.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to just see Fisk just literally killing people.
Yeah, it was hard to watch, kind of.
But yeah, he just barreled through like 3 hallways of people. That's at least 50 people.
Yeah,
we'll say.
Yeah,
that he either killed or brutally.
Yeah, mutilated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daredevil cannot sit on a knee with him, and then he goes to the beach.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of him and throw him in jail. That's what he should have done. It's the classic, but it's what we needed to see. It's what
he said.
He deserved.
Said, though, he could have thrown him in jail. gets out, the same cycle repeats. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the reason we have the show in the first place.
Yeah. Obviously.
So I mean, that's what he said. Was he just supposed to kill him?
No, I understand, but it just I know you get what I'm saying. It just narratively at that that's the hitting moment, it didn't hit for me.
I didn't expect anything else. I didn't expect him to beat his ass. I just was expecting a come the mat moment. 'Cause that's just the character. I mean,
but skipping back to the court, Daredevil does also another thing straight from the pages. I am Daredevil.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw it coming. It makes sense.
And he literally nutted at just the hearing himself utter that to the public. Because every time he said it, or was just like, he was just smirking about it.
Yeah, because he doesn't have to hide anymore.
Yeah,
man.
bro. He is so. I think he's just like, I'm fully invested.
Yeah, I fought for these people, and I don't have to shield my face anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm going to jail. So, and that is the unfortunate thing.
Daredevil is in jail.
Yeah, because obviously, I mean.
Yeah. But damn, man, that jail looks just like the jail that we saw in that brand new day trailer with Spider-Man fighting the Hand.
I think
I'm not gonna get too hype. Maybe Spidey will just see him there.
he doesn't break out. There's no way he breaks out. He fights the Hand on his own outside the jail.
But
inside, I don't know.
But man, something's going down. Something's going down.
Spider-Man and the Hand.
We also at the end of the season get Luke Cage returning.
Yeah, returning from the
and seeing Jessica Jones
from the mob,
and
the Harlem
their
mob.
kid.
Yeah, I told y'all, and y'all were acting like I was crazy or something.
No, bro.
No, bro.
It was the way you said the news. You were like, they came to her house, and
with her kid,
and they came with her kid, and we were like,
So Jessica. So if you know anything about Jessica Jones?
Obviously, yeah, obviously.
But you don't.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Crazy.
But
ASG, these guys out.
But Luke Cage comes back, returns, and you're like, holy fuck! I can't wait. We knew he was coming. We've seen the set photos. We've seen Luke Cage. We've seen Danny Rand.
Well,
we've seen everybody coming back. So I knew it was coming, but to see it at the end of the season, to like really see it, man, I'm just so happy to have this universe, the Defenders universe, like back at any capacity.
I think
it just makes me so happy.
And I don't want to skip over Muse.
Oh yeah.
The professor.
Not the professor, the therapist.
Therapist.
Yeah.
Same thing.
She goes on trial, which is weird. But then yes, at the end she puts on the Muse mask and stares at herself in the mirror, and she sees her true self in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because that's the mask is the true self.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that is there. I don't care about her character. We're obviously gonna get her paid off,
and it sucks because she's not even a bad actor. She's actually really cool.
She's fine, but yeah, the foundation in season 1 was just so bad that like you just don't care about her the entire season.
They did that to themselves. I mean,
yeah, but we're obviously gonna see her pay off in season 3. I think they know better than to make her like the main villain or something. But that would be insane.
I think she might actually be.
That would be insane.
That's what the leaks were saying. Probably. It's probably the main villain. Wait. Oh, wait. So, if they're filming season 3, so he probably does get out of jail then. Yeah.
Well, season 3 set photos, we've seen Karen with him in an orange jumpsuit.
Yeah, but we've also
that
seen
could have just been from that day.
I've seen pictures of him in his suit.
Yeah.
That he has now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that could have been like a flashback or something.
Who knows, bro? Who knows?
So he definitely, I guess Spider-Man does break him out. On the run, fugitive Daredevil. That's pretty cool though.
I mean, he was kind of a fugitive this whole season.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
It was cool, but it
limits
what you can do.
I was really surprised not to see Punisher pop in at any point during the season.
He's doing the last kill.
Yeah, they're saving that.
Yeah.
For basically the next episode. It's essentially next episode. So excited to see that.
Somebody has to take care of the streets.
Other big thing from this season was we kind of seen the official debut of
White Tiger.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. I want to see her get her full suit. The full suit better look cool.
There's potential.
She is actually one of my favorite Marvel characters, especially when it comes to female Marvel characters. I just think she's a cool concept. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see what they do.
Yeah. Never heard Chan talk about White Tiger.
I have several times. Every time we talk about Ultimate Spider-Man, I'm like, I hate that show, but I love that they have White Tiger in it and Iron Fist.
She's not even the main one though.
Yeah, none of them are except Spider-Man. But
what?
at least you get to see him hang out with
Iron Fist is the main Iron Fist though. You know what I mean?
Oh. I thought you were saying main character in the show.
Oh no.
Yeah, cocksucker.
I mean, they're all technically.
I would like to talk about. We did get because we didn't get to talk about this at all since we weren't going to see it. But that one flashback we did get with Foggy.
Jeez, man, that one
actually almost brought me to tears, bro.
Yeah, that whole episode, it was just a whole flashback one. It did almost bring me to tears too.
And that's the episode Matt and Karen are really having their
heated argument
where Karen is just like, it's time. Like, we can't keep doing this. We just have to kill Fizz.
You gotta feel for her, man. I mean, I don't know.
Insane.
And I love the scene where Matt is talking to Bullseye.
And he's about to leave Bullseye for dead.
Yep.
And he sees Foggy and he's like,
that's
not what Foggy would do. And like, you just watch that and you're just like, golly, man. You just want to give Foggy a hug, give Matt a hug. I'm gonna rewatch Daredevil.
Yeah, I probably will soon.
Because it's Foggy is
helps
just
him
like
up,
so good, bro.
The scene where you just see his hand come in the frame.
Yeah.
That honestly, that got me so hyped.
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
dude, there was a lot of hype moments to this. And like I said, Bullseye really stole the show for me. He was great in season 3 and all that, but like,
I mean,
they just took him to another level as far as just how crazy they let him go, which was fire. So I'm excited for season 3. I'm excited to see where they take everything else. I'm excited for a potential movie if that actually does end up happening after season 3.
I doubt it. Straight to Disney Plus, if anything.
No. But yeah, I mean, if anybody deserves a fucking MCU movie, it is Charlie Cox.
Yeah, but I just think it wouldn't work.
No, it could work just fine. Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts on Daredevil? Well, you want to rate the Daredevil Born Again season 2?
I will rate it. I'll rate it an 8.9. I will rate it an 8.9 because it's almost a 9 because they hearkened a little bit too much on the past as far as like the flashbacks and stuff like that. Just a tad bit too much. Yeah. I love the old show and I'm glad they do that, but too much is a little bit too much.
We even got a Wesley flashback. We didn't talk about that.
That
was
Wesley.
super cool. Yeah.
Well, I think we all knew he was just gonna be a flashback.
That was so sick though.
Yeah. The characters that they kept around, they really did. It's just almost like a complete transition.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite Daredevil seasons. It's probably
for sure.
It's probably there's probably 3, 2, and then probably this one and then one. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
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 And I hate that I'm subscribing to the one is like the worst one narrative, but.
No, it's not, because Born Again season 1 is the worst one.
Yeah, but before then, everybody.
But honestly, like one is only not as good as everything else because the stakes just don't get high until the end, to the very end, because it's building up everything up. But it, as like a character drama piece, just like a look into the psyche of Daredevil, that season 1 is freaking awesome. So if somebody wants to put season 1 over season 2, I'm fully into that.
Season 1, as far as the psyche goes, yeah, it was good, but season 3,
No, for sure.
That's the mental.
But season 1 is where we are that's when we're
Yeah.
introduced to the mind of Matt, and then season 3 is the test of his mind.
I just don't see how people could say season 1 is better than 2.
I'm just saying if you had that take, I wouldn't think you were insane.
I've never met you.
But
It's kind of crazy.
yeah, I'd agree on your rankings. But I would say this is probably more like an 8. Because season 3 is a 9.5.
Honestly,
out
it's
of
a 10.
10.
It's a 10 for me.
Yeah,
bro.
it's
a
low
10
key
for
a
me.
10. Yeah, it's low key a 10, but 9. I'll call it 9.5 till I rewatch it again. And then season 2 is probably like 8.5, and this feels like around that or slightly under. So I think 8. I think 8 is like the perfect score for this. It was really good. Finally back to form. I want to see more freaking Daredevil.
This
Just
is
more,
a,
more,
This
more,
is a
more.
solid 8.
Yeah. 8 is freaking amazing. 8 is a great score. If 5 is average, 8 is really good.
5 is bad.
No.
5 is below average.
Like 2 is like bad.
2 is fucking unwatchable, terrible.
Yeah. 5 is like a probably won't watch it again, but it wasn't bad.
5 is like below average.
6, 7 is like it could be a guilty pleasure movie for somebody. Honestly, the only reason I can't put it that high is just because
The Therapist.
becoming music. That's a big part of this whole story they're putting together, and I just don't care for it.
Yeah, me either.
And then there is the finale issue for me. I understand that you don't
I guess
care.
that's fair.
I
guess that's
understand you don't care, but everything else was so good, and then that was just.
fair. I can see what you mean.
And that is just not how I envisioned the ending being. But like you said, I understand what they were doing. I understand what they were going for. And now I understand exactly what they meant by that interview clip when they said, we have a moment that we feel, really hits harder than that season 3 moment. It was that moment that they were talking about, but it did not hit hard for me.
Did they say that?
Yes.
Did they really?
Yes. Did not hit for me.
No.
Maybe it hit for somebody else, but yeah, that honestly is the only thing from keeping it from being like this is a 9 to this is so good. So good. Rewatchable. I loved this. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching our review of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Look out for our Season 3 review whenever that ends up coming out. Look out for our Spider-Man Brand New Day review. Look out for our Punisher One Last Stand or One Last Kill review. Like, comment, subscribe, and remember when you subscribe to Another Strong Geek, not only are you strong like the will of Foggy Nelson, you are also strong in the mind and spirit. Peace.